are on. Welcome back. We got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 part 4 of our DLC Brushes with Death today. Before we get started, there was a hotfix 1.3.1 that came out. So what we're going to do is we're very quickly going to go over that. And it won't take too long, and then we will continue on with our quest. I want to go talk to the guy before we leave real quick, but I wanted to say here, particularly for 1 point. So 1.3.1, the features of it. First, they fixed the positioning of the player's bed at Krezel's Mill. So if we look, and this is a thing that popped up for me too, but if we go on the map, right, so that's in that southwest region, right here, the um, the bed wasn't working there, and being that we were, going back and forth between like Samin and Nabokov, that was an easy place for a lot of people, and like myself included. We had a bed there, so we could save it and sleep there at night, but you couldn't access it. So I'm sure that came up for a lot of people just with how the DLC was. So they fixed that. There's a save load when creating a new manual save. Well, at maximum save capacity, the game now correctly overwrites the slot selected by the player instead of overwriting the oldest save. So that's kind of a good one now that we're into the game a little bit. They fixed a crash on a tutorial. Sometimes occurred after resetting the tutorials. The UI, they edited formatting for the prompt about opening the EULA. They fixed some more flickering issues. That's kind of been an ongoing thing. Platform specific, the Xbox, they fixed a crash that occurred when resuming the game after installing the DLC. And GOG and Steam, they fixed the Lion's Crest not being listed in the DLC menu section. Okay, so some good fixes. And then with the quests, so obviously the DLC came out, so generally there's a hot fix after that. Brushes with Death, they fixed Voita, still mentioning more interesting work coming up once the player reaches Kuttenberg, even after this is no longer appropriate. We haven't gotten there yet, so we haven't seen that, including missing German and Czech voiceover lines. They revised several German and Chinese translations. And there's a few more. Let me see. They fixed some shadows in the sketchy situation. The final reward perks being mistakenly swapped for the Horses for Courses quest. Rutard Manor is becoming close to the player if they agree to explore the underground in the dialogue with Samuel while being outside Rutard Manor. I don't know. I guess they fixed that. King's Gambit, they fixed the player sometimes being stuck after bowing. They fixed Voida remaining in his working clothes before the final cutscene. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Prevented Burkhardt from automatically dying when falling unconscious. Also prevented him from falling unconscious. Ah. So that was that guy that we just fought. So yeah, if he automatically died when he fell unconscious, that'd probably been annoying. But apparently they fixed that. So, like I said, pretty quick little hot fix deal. We're going to continue on with the quest. Where'd he go? Excuse me, friend. Did he leave? He might have. All right, he was going. Oh, cool. So that was one of the things I was wondering if he would actually, like, in real time leave. And it's interesting. They leave all of his stuff here, but it looks like he can't really interact with anything. You could lockpick that chest, which I'm kind of tempted to do. I wonder what he's got in his little area. Think we can see quick. I'm pretty sure he went to Kuttenberg, so we should be safe to. We're not gonna take anything. We're just kind of taking a peek. Is it? Okay, so not really anything too worthwhile. Oh, that was weird. Strange potion bottle. Interesting. Okay, let's get on with the quest. If it takes a while to get over there, I might do a cut here. But also I want to show... Let me move my mic here a little bit. I want to show everybody the fast travel way of doing this as well, just in case, you know, it's something you haven't done. The big thing is, I don't know. I think you can start this quest right after the beginning little part over here, which if you could, I don't know when they let you start it, because that would be kind of weird. Like, you can access that pretty freely early on. So I'm not too sure. But anyways, we should be able to fast travel now. So we want to fast travel to our wagon. So again, this is where it's at. I just want to I wanted to show everybody that, because I don't know what, if you haven't been to Kuttenberg yet, I don't know if you can just go there or not. And obviously I don't have a way of testing it without having a whole different playthrough. So maybe if somebody knows. Otherwise, like I said, I wanted to... we got to continue on with the DLC here. I wanted to, to show everybody that. So just in case you haven't gotten that far, and you see the video, you kind of know where this is at. Call, Mark. It's 8 o'clock and the sun is still up. Beautiful. Just like summer here. We are running into a... what's the music playing? Say we are coming upon a kind of late spring, early summer here, so it's actually pretty nice out. Way better than winter. I hate winter. All right, well, we got the hotfix out of the way. Now we're gonna go back to our area in Kuttenberg and see where he is in Kuttenberg. I'm assuming he's in the big city somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. All right. So again, here's where the wagon place is.
Yes.
Yeah, good horsey. I'm not too sure. Like I said, not too sure what all happens if you haven't gotten to a certain point in the story. Maybe it's here. Yeah, let me know if you're at that point. Buy transport.
I need to get to the Kutten.
Then get ready to spend a few costs of those bloody bandits. We got to take all. But if you've got the time.
Interesting. So some bandits are slowing us down. I don't think it's actually affecting us.
All right, give me a
at all in the game, but
I'll get the carriage and horses ready. Good.
And away we go.
All done. The carriage is ready.
Let's get going.
Yeah, we'll be back there when we get to the episode of where we're just exploring around. There's a lot of there's a lot of points of interest and whatnot that I want to go through in that first region that we didn't really cover. Just kind of in the series, sticking to the main story. We didn't do a ton of exploring, so we'll get there. Being that this is a cheaper DLC, I'm assuming it's not the longest one. It'll probably be, if I had to guess, I'd say it's 6 to 8 episodes or parts. You can also tell Kuttenberg takes an extra second to load compared to the first map. Almost there. Maybe. There we go. Is there like a cutscene to start this? No, doesn't seem like it. But we always got to start off every episode. You want some dried boar meat? Yes, you do. Yeah, good puppy. We got all these doggy treats now. We got to make sure that Pamela has requested we take care of Mutt better. So we got lots of doggy treats. All right, let's take a look, see at the map, and see where our I'm not gonna say friend. Oh, there goes that stick drift. Just it always goes that way. Yeah, okay, so he is kind of right in the middle here. So that is his place. Well, We may sleep for the night. I don't know, what time is it? Actually, we might get there. We might get there around morning time. Well, he's in Gutenberg, so let's see where this next part leads us. So, remember in the last one? The last one was pretty interesting. They had like the whole basilisk egg thing, and then we went and kind of took out that guy. I don't know. I'm still like iffy on the whole the painter. He's just he's a different kind of character, that's for sure. Right, but like if that other guy, you know, we kind of checked to see if he was a bad guy first, right? Because I wouldn't really take the painter's word for it. Like if we were just gonna, he's like, yeah, just go kill this guy, you know. He's pretty sketchy himself. All right, let's we'll come here. Got our beds. We're gonna sleep and save. We'll just sleep. Get that energy all the way back up. And again, if he's sleeping, I'm assuming we can't talk to him, so we'll just do a little bit of this. And I know, like, I don't know. I haven't really been cutting much out. Like, you know, right now all we just did, like, I could have cut this whole thing out, but I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's, now that we've kind of beaten the game, like, I feel like it's just kind of part of the game. Everything we're doing, you know, like going to sleep and interacting. And
Don't you see I'm walking here?
Easy lady. You know, I don't want to take people out of the immersion of what's all going on. So, you know, if you're kind of new to the channel, I do think about when to do cuts and when not to do cuts. And actually, I think about it a lot. And one of my big things is just, I try to make sure I don't break the immersion for anybody. Because a lot of people, I think they watch videos, because that's why I watch videos from some people. You know, it's like, if you don't get a chance to play a game, you know, but you want to see what it's all about, you know, you're going to kind of want to watch the video. So my whole idea is like, it's nice they put a little flag here for me.
There now.
You know, they put a, or when you're watching the videos, you know, I want you to feel like you're kind of in it with me, right? So I feel like if I did, oh, he's on the, I thought I was going to have to like go up top somewhere and all this. So he's on the bottom floor here. Nice.
Is that you?
But yeah, I just want to, you know, just want to keep everyone kind of immersed in the game.
Who else would it be?
Don't
Good
recognize.
to see you.
Likewise. Come, let's have a chat. I've got big news for you.
Yes. Interesting mission.
Henry, so you finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
Uh-huh. You've got a huge house.
Wow. This is practically a palace. I didn't expect you to be so well
Clean the
off.
blood off myself. I keep forgetting.
Well, since I bought it, I'm not anymore. The previous owner was more than happy to get rid of it. Unfortunately, when I fell through the rotting floor in the upstairs room, I understood why. I've spent the last few years trying to fix it up, but you know how it is. Never enough time, and it costs a fortune.
Yes,
But don't
yes.
worry. I didn't invite you to help me build.
Okay.
Indeed. I'll be happy to lend a hand. Thanks for inviting me.
I should be the one thanking you for everything you've done for me. But first, I need to show you something.
Ooh, you said you were
Come
going
on.
to do that.
So, what do you think of it?
Well, honestly, I don't see much in it yet.
Right. Is it done?
I admit, right now it's just a few strokes.
Oh, okay.
But
I was gonna
can't
say,
you
it
see
can't be
what's
done
in
yet.
them? Try looking to the future a bit.
Is it going to be something lewd?
When I look closely at that curve over there, how it's so rounded and smooth, are you drawing something naughty? I can totally see it. The Queen of Sheba in her boudoir.
Have you had enough of laughing yet?
yeah, sorry. So
awesome.
what's it going to be?
It's going to be my great masterpiece. My whole life, I've hoped to paint
know,
something
buddy.
amazing. Something people will remember, even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
I don't know. I feel like this might be strike two. She'll
Well.
cheer him on.
That makes me happy. So what's it going to be when it's done?
An altar. The greatest and most magnificent thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Sedlitz Monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved in it?
Who's
What the
this
hell are you doing
little
here?
guy?
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met.
Okay.
While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Gutenberg.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlitz. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked someone better.
What?
Uh-oh.
That's impossible. The abbot and I have an agreement.
You had an agreement. Don't tell me you've learnt nothing since the last time.
I don't like this guy.
Dare you?
Go on then. Spit it out.
You bastard.
Forgot your manners, it seems.
It's always a pleasure talking to you. Take care, Voita. Now, I really must be off, but do stop by the baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good
I
old
might
days.
go knock that guy
And if
out and
you
steal
ask
all his
nicely,
stuff.
I might even let you watch me paint.
You want me to go rough
Who
him
was
up a
that?
bit? I'll do
His
it.
name is Bellissimo, and he paints too.
And why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
Yeah.
You're always saying that. This isn't important. Leave it be. Now's not the time. I can't tell you that. Damn it, Voita. I'm trying to help you. But how
Right.
am I supposed to do that if you won't tell me anything?
Oh, all right.
Hey, success.
Years ago, Bellissimo and I studied together. And we were actually friends, in a way. He was the one who suggested I start going by some Latin name. He said it would make a better impression outside Bohemia. His real name is Bella, but he started calling himself Bellissimo. It never really caught on here, though. People called him Bullshitimo.
Ah,
And it suited him.
just like a little
He
kid.
turned out to be a proper backstabber. We haven't spoken for years.
Did I hear that right? He stole your commission for your big project.
I'm afraid so.
What do you plan to
What
do
a
now?
dink.
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of
Ooh,
Bellissimo.
I'll get rid of him.
How the hell did that bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So, we need to get rid of him.
That's my specialty. There's coin in this.
Of course. You didn't think I'd leave you to handle this on your own, did you?
Should I injure his hand? Should I kill him? They just right to it. You want me to take him out? I could take his crap.
What if we dug up some dirt on him?
We'll see what
And
happens.
explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission.
Blackmail him.
It's true that Bellissimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? You should pay him a visit there. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
Ooh.
Where
where
did
is it?
Bellissimo say you should visit him?
At the baths near the horse market. We used to go there together.
Is that the
But it
southwest
seems
one?
He's decided to move in there now. Oh, yes. He always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there. And when they threw us out, we went next door to the garden. Bellissimo even set up a small workshop there for himself. At that time, I had no idea what kind of scoundrel he truly was.
Yeah, I wonder if he
Do you
confides
think
in
he
the
tells his
bathroom.
secrets to the bathmaids? Girls usually don't care much for the ramblings of an old rake.
What do you mean, old? Bellissimo's 6 months younger than me. And you'd be surprised how captivating he can be. People always ate out of his hand.
Bet I can pay those girls to give me some dirt on them.
Even I once did.
What if I went straight to Bellissimo, put a knife to his throat, and told him to drop the commission?
No, knowing him, he'd promise you the moon and stars, then go running to Sedlets to complain.
Yeah, we can't do that.
And I'd be left with nothing.
All right. I'll go to the baths and see if I can dig up some dirt on him.
Ooh,
Ask
yeah.
the proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each other a bit, so she might be willing to help us. Meanwhile, I'll head to Sedlets to find out what's got into the abbot.
All right, nice. Okay, I need to clean up my crap here. You got like a watery thing in here? Is there more? Oh. What we got back here? Oh, more chest stuff to steal? I mean, look at. Oh, yeah. Ah, it doesn't let us go upstairs. Okay. Man, just checking out the rest of your digs here. Uh-huh. What you got in there? Nothing? Okay. You got anything in here? Oh. Let me just take a peek at what's inside there. Some food. Okay. Makes sense. We are in a kitchen-like area. Hey, what's up, buddy? Just looking. All right. So, right, I was thinking it's that one somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if this was it, right? Because I know there's the horse thing there. Horse trader. Okay, that's just a tavern. Ew. All right, so there's the city bathhouse. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere over there. So it looks like we are going. Where am I right now? Just south that way. Actually, Mark, you want to go with? We gotta go find a place to clean our clothes and stuff too. Yes, my horse is awesome. I know.
About empty words. Their bellies may be full, but their heads are empty.
Yeah. Heads up, heads up. Coming in hot. Oh, where am I at? Yeah, I gotta go around a little more, right? Yeah.
Sounds like trouble to me.
All right.
You can fuck yourself.
Wow. He's right at it. All right, let me get cleaned off a little bit here. Oh, we got a couple guys. Yep. Let the doggo take a little drink there, and then let's get on the fancy stuff so we look all nice. Yeah, you saw me, lady. I'm on a horse. This looks a little different than it did last time, I think.
You nearly killed me.
Oh, you're fine, buddy.
Whoa,
right.
whoa.
Spot to park the old horse here. All right, let's see. Hello.
I'm sorry?
Wait, what?
What are you doing here?
Oh,
You're not allowed.
I don't know. That was said that I could go this way. Let me just say hi.
I never want to see you here again without permission.
Okay. Apparently, that's not the front door. Wait, lockpick. What? Why is everything closed?
Christ, what a day. My respects.
What time is it? Oh, is it not open yet? I guess. Ah, I just stepped in muddy crap and I got my nice clothes on. All right, well, let's just try waiting a little bit. You know, I guess it's the baths. Maybe it's not open yet. What I do need is a little snacky snack. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. All right. You open yet? Can you yell at me more? Ah, see, now it's open.
My humble
Greetings, sir.
respects.
Bathhouse owner. Can I talk to you? All right. Can't talk to him. Alright, I would like a bath. Anybody? Anybody? Somebody? No? No?
I apologize.
What kind of bad service is this?
Good day. What would you...
I am interested in the painter. I need some bathhouse services. Let's start with this.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
I wonder if it'll help
Certainly.
us, like,
My
talk to...
baths are at your service.
Oh, full service and some pleasant company? No, no, no. Hot bath, clothes
I
wash.
need a hot bath and my clothing cleaned.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
It's so cheap. I'm surprised they
I'll
didn't,
gladly
like,
pay you.
increase the
Excellent.
price.
You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths.
Yes, yes. Someone enjoying a bath? I don't know if that's going to help us talk to him at all, but eh.
You're as clean as you can be, lad. I hope you're satisfied.
Thanks,
Stop by
needy
again
Mary.
anytime.
Who's this guy? Rob him. Thanks. Okay, I can't talk to her. Oh, she's the one that yelled at me before. Oh, hey, buddy.
Careful.
How's everybody in there? Yeah. How do we get to the other area? Ah.
Neck massage as well.
All right, lady,
They
where's
give their backs a proper
where's
kneading.
she at?
All the girls do that.
Oh, here we go. I'm back. Okay, well, I guess that didn't really help us all.
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Ha!
Interesting.
Interesting.
The one I'm
Yes.
looking for is called Bellissimo.
Oh, him.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, what's he done now?
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
Let's be honest, maybe?
That Bellissimo robbed my friend of his job, so I want to settle things with him.
Well, that's certainly not the first time and won't be the last. But if you're planning to break his face, kindly take it outside.
Nice.
What do you even have against him? Doesn't he pay?
It's not that, but he drinks like a fish. And when he's finished everything he's got upstairs in his room, he comes down among my guests. How many times have I had to kick him out to sleep it off in that shack of his, in his garden, opposite the bathhouse? Ugh, you couldn't even imagine the things drunks like Bellissimo think they can get away with around my girls.
Yeah, I don't like this guy.
Hey, dearie. Can I have a sip?
What's Bellissimo been doing to you girls?
Nothing now. As long as I can help it. I keep a close watch on him to make sure he doesn't try anything. He swears he's repentant and that, but it doesn't look like it at all.
How come?
Because he's just an old drunk and a lecher. When I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
Uh-huh.
Come on, come and have a sip.
Listen, you said Bellissimo used to have a friend. Was his name Voiter, by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella.
Yeah.
Maybe too decent.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellissimo because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Voiter.
Oh, man, more mystery. He's my friend. Yeah, let's do that one.
You can tell me. Voiter is my friend. I'm helping him with something now, but you know him. He doesn't tell me everything. And I'm afraid that without the whole truth, I might only end up harming him.
Fine, all right. You know,
Nice.
Voiter and Bellissimo were friends. Well, friends. Bellissimo kept dragging Voiter around, and Voiter was too meek to say no. Bellissimo even stuck his nose into Voiter's first big job, but then he managed to have Voiter kicked off the job and took all the benefits for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
Huh.
What's the story with Bellissimo's piety?
I'd like to know that too. When he first came here, He kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlet's, and ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before.
Huh.
There's definitely...
Where would I actually find Bellissimo?
Some dodgy
Like I
stuff
said,
going on, she said,
mostly
sorry.
here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered,
Huh.
drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Which room belongs to Bellissimo?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it from the attic all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Couldn't I have a quick look around?
Hey, dearie.
Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
You've
Nice.
no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to
yeah.
hang around here, pay for a wench.
First you'll have a sip, then I'll
Yeah,
have a
okay.
sip.
Can I find Bellissimo somewhere else?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I don't keep track of his every move.
Thank you for everything.
Give you some sweet nectar,
You've been a great help.
and then
You're welcome.
something more.
And please, watch out for Voita.
Nice. Okay, so we
Come
gotta
and take a swig, sweetheart.
pay for a lady friend. Let me talk to Lassie Mary. Drink with her.
So handsome. Have you changed your mind?
Give it here.
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
Oh man, we're gonna get in trouble.
Oof. That's some strong stuff. Whoa. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good.
Hmm.
But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How
Uh-oh.
do you like to have a little fun?
I can't. Ah.
Ugh. After that drink, I don't have the taste for anything.
Voucher
What
off.
is it you were offering again?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten, dearie.
All
How
right.
do you like to have a little fun?
Hmm.
Ugh.
Hold
After
on.
that drink, I...
Okay. Let me see.
with you.
Is there a way
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
I can get up there without? Is it this room? Oh, there's a bunch of rooms. Holy crap. Sneaky, sneaky, maybe? Oh no, he's up. His room's upstairs more? Oh, okay. I am now trespassing. Where is he? Hold on. I better save it quick in case something crazy happens. I don't know. It looks like I'm in the right spot. Like I'm like right. Yeah. Let me close that. Wonder if I gotta lockpick that. Doesn't look like anything there. Nothing there. Oh crap. the stealth in this game. It's a little broken. What was he doing now? What time is it? I don't know. It's... Whoop. Don't mind me. Did he lock that? Can't hear. I don't know what's going on. Normally, I probably would have waited till like nighttime to try to sneak into the place, but it's okay. Man. There's straw hat. Okay, well, there's nothing there. Ooh. Investigate. Nice.
of booze in here.
So I went into the wrong
Must
place.
be Bellissimo's room.
My bad, buddy. Ooh. Where is he? Is he in here? Do I gotta knock him out? I'll gladly knock this guy out. Just sleep in his bed, wait for him to come up there. That'd be a great way to threaten him. All right. Let's see. Hopefully he's gone for a while. Again, not the greatest. What is that? Not the greatest planning on my part. There's some definite weird noise going on over in that room. Kind of curious to what it is. Guessing anything we might need is in here. Or not? Okay. That is interesting. Yeah, and that's just like food stuff. Right, I don't see anything else. Okay. Alright, I gotta go check out that other little area. I think that's just like storagey stuff, yeah. You know, there would be like something connecting. Alright, I got a weird feeling about what's over here. Alright, he's not in here anymore. Steal a book. Huh. Man, I don't know. No. I don't want to take this book. Little skill book.
Close the door.
Crap.
You can't hide from me. Wo bist du?
I'm so sneaky.
I'll find you. Ich habe genug Zeit. Now, why is this open? Everything is in its place.
Yeah, I didn't steal anything, buddy. It's gotta be... There's gotta be something in this room, then. Just I don't see... Oh,
So,
okay, there we go.
Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he's afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
I always close the door.
What?
I'll find you. Ich habe genug Zeit.
Pretty sure I closed the door.
I'll find you.
Oh, wait, did I leave that door open behind me? Worst stealth mission ever. I'm going. Hold on, me. Go.
Everything is in its place.
Where the heck do I, how do I get out of here?
Who is it?
Hello?
What are you barging in here?
Alright, well, that was executed terribly. But we got it done, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Dum 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 dum. Okay, what do we got? 1 o'clock. Alright, well, let's go over to Foida. Should be just right there. We'll probably just fast travel up here. Easy peasy. And then we're going. Should be just over here. I've already examined that fountain. Well, that was just the opposite of stealthy. Kind of rushed into it, but that's okay. I want to kind of keep progressing what's going on here with the story and all that. All right, let me see. Put our stuff back on. Yep.
I figured out what's going on with your Bellissimo.
I'm really trying. Honestly.
What? Huh? What did you say?
Me? Oh, nothing. So, tell me, how did
This guy
Bellissimo
is
manage to
jacked
take my
up.
commission?
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
That bastard. Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day, he'd still end up in hell.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use. But we need to get him out of the bath somehow.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room, but when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might just fall for it.
Fall for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
Oh, man.
Oh, for Christ's sake. What nonsense have you come up with this time?
Right.
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Of course.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Bellissimo. Sedlet's altar, here I come.
You've completely lost it, haven't you? There's no way Bellissimo would ever fall for this.
You underestimate the power of human stupidity, my friend.
That's
Sure,
true.
if he was smart and sober, he'd see right through it. But imagine this. The garden is pitch dark. Bellissimo's got 10 beers in him. You've got horns on your head, and you reek of sulfur.
All right.
Okay.
So how exactly
Why
do
do I
you
keep
plan to
losing
make me look like
reputation?
a devil?
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to
Okay.
give them to the toads to hatch again.
Don't worry. We're done with that.
All right.
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
So, I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo has taken your job. How did it happen before?
I don't really know. We were painting the Guildhouse crest here in town. Everything was going fine. But one morning, when I arrived, they threw me out. They said Bellissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, they'd make sure I never painted another stroke in this town. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know anymore. It's in the past. I just want to get this commission back.
All right.
All right then. I'll go and get those things.
Collect eggs. Okay. Bassinet with a visor. Okay, well, I'm not... I gotta go get a different one. There's no way I'm using mine. Yeah, we're gonna get a different one. That's for sure. Let's see here. Oh... I don't know if we want to call the episode here so I can go get all these things, or if we want to do a cut and then I can Murderer's painted helmet. Oh, yeah. Let's see. It's not terrible. I kind of want to see what it looks like, too. Let me see here. Just put that on. And we gotta take that off. Oh, man. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. Alright. Gather items from those guys. Yep. Okay, so we need to go... I suppose we can start kind of gathering these things up. If I head east some more... Hopefully we can get some eggs from the grocers there, I guess? Bassinet will be easy. We can buy one of those. It's going to be expensive, but I'm not super worried about it. I might actually, you know what I do? I probably have an extra crappy one in my my storage. Let's see if we can get some eggs here. Maybe we can like finish this off and then we'll start the episode on the next one. That might be a good way to do it. Nope.
Do you need help? What do you need?
Show me you.
You got any eggs on you, lady? Eggs, beautiful. How many did I need? I think I need 5. That sucks. She's got 4.
Thank you, and come again, sir.
Alright, you guys got eggs over here?
What do you need? Show me your.
Show me your wares. Give me an egg.
I was glad to be of help.
Alright, we got the eggs.
Me.
Oh. Sorry, buddy. Okay. What's the other stuff we need? We need torches. And I'm gonna go to an armor place as well, real quick. Which actually, I think this guy has them. Wrong door. There we go.
How can I help you today?
All right.
What do you?
I need a. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they're so expensive. Because it's got to have a freaking visor on it, too. Oh, man, that's a lot of money. Ooh. Well, that's even more money. Yeah, see, they're all expensive, so I might as well just get one of these. The only reason I'm doing that is I don't know if he uses mine, if, like, for some odd reason I wouldn't get it back, I'd be super upset. So, let's get, I guess, one of them. Do I have anything I can sell? I mean, I could sell that, but I kind of want. I'm gonna keep that. Gemstone, silver ring, charisma is quite a bit less. We'll sell that. Yeah, a lot of this other stuff's not really worth much. That's
I'd
okay.
like to discuss the price.
Plenty of money.
Sure.
I got stuff in my. That's right. I could have checked my savings. Do we want to do that? Yeah, let's actually do that.
Done.
All right, sorry, buddy.
No.
What can you do, sir?
I know.
You never know.
We are pretty close to it. Let's go see if I have something. Go up here. And right here. All right, let's see. Does that? One branch coming to chainmail down my neck and shoulders. I don't think that has a thing on it. Dang it. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. And that will work. Do we have any other ones? Oh, there's a noble one. Yeah, I think the other one's worse. So we'll use whatever the worst one I have is. Yeah. All right. Let's do. Where was that other one? Here we go. 122, 89, 32. This one's got higher charisma. Oh, wait, that's the one. Oh, yeah. I can always buy more of these, too. All right, let's use this one. We'll see. Maybe I'll paint something cool on it. All right, so we got that. Now.
Somebody's lying here.
Uh-oh. Somebody got there. Somebody got beat up. This game's so fun. All right, let's see. Torches. Let's see. Hoping the trader has torches.
Welcome, sir. What would you like?
I'll have a look.
She doesn't have torches. Okay. Oh, she doesn't have one.
You made a fine purchase. Take care, Henry.
Thanks. I love how they call you by name too if you're like in good with them. I don't think these guys have torches. I know I already ticked this guy off a little bit, but I have such good standing with all of them. It doesn't matter too much. I don't know if these guys carry torches. Let me check. Otherwise, we might have to find. Who else would carry torches? Try some of these other traders up there. Of course, we're short a torch. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. All right. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, I've kept some extra torches. Excuse me. Oh, vitality level up. That's what happens when you run into people. You level up, I guess. Ah, man. There's a lot of stuff in here to look through. Let's see. Torches. Well, I wonder if I have one on my horse, actually, too. Now that I think about it. There's sulfur. He didn't tell me to bring sulfur, though. Should we bring some just in case? Torch. There's a lot of stuff I gotta go through yet. So much stuff, I know. Alright, well, maybe I don't have any torches in here. I don't remember what they put torches under. All the stuff we gotta sell yet. Watch, torches are like near the top. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I started at the bottom, I guess. Another torch. Alright. And then, let me just double check. Yeah, okay. See, I'm still on my horse anyways. Oh, man. Not one of my smarter episodes. I'll say that. Alright, so we've got the items. How far are we? Should be like right up there, right? Yeah. I like how everyone gets like mad when I whistle in town. Alright. I think what we're gonna do is we'll get out front of the house. We've got our stuff for the Devil's Disguise, and I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna call the episode there. So today we got back to Kuttenberg. We got that all lined up. I feel like this part's gonna take a little bit, so we'll probably start off the next episode with it. But yeah, we spent a little time in the bathhouse. We did a stealth mission terribly. And then we got our Devil's Disguise stuff ready to go. So, and I guess one of the things too is, like when I do a mission like that and I do it like poorly, it's like, yeah, I could redo it, but it was like a stealth mission that we kind of hurried into, and I didn't know where everything was. But I feel like that's part of the game too, like hiding from, we were hiding from that guy, we were checking out what was up there. Like I could cut all that out and just make it look like I found the document right away, but I feel like that kind of takes away from it a little bit, right? Like you don't execute everything perfectly, especially like the first try, like when you're not like looking up guides and all that. So, right, it actually took a little exploration, and we could have done it a little smoother, but at the same time, I think that kind of adds to it a little bit. So we're gonna keep it in just as it was, just like I like to do with this game and most games I play. Obviously, sometimes when I do stupid stuff, I like to take it out, but like it worked out okay. But yeah, next episode we got our Devil's Disguise, so I'm kind of curious to how that goes. I got a feeling it's gonna be pretty funny. But yeah, check the description. We got the link to the Discord. And also, if that's your jam, your little social butterfly, hop on over. It's been pretty fun over there. Otherwise, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.
Take care.